This is my current computer setup. So I've got my Surface Pro 7 here, and I've got two external monitors so that I can do three different things at once, or pretty much when I'm doing class or designing for business or whatever. It helps me out being able to have extra screens because this one is sometimes it's a little smaller for what I'm doing. But the only problem is that sometimes when this one's open, it kind of cuts off the bottom half of these two. So I do want to raise it a bit. So today we are going to be reviewing two monitor riser stands. I picked these up from Amazon. This is one here I've already got on the floor. And we've got this one that's still in the box that I've yet to take out. So I've actually had these for a little over a month. Actually, I've had the other one probably 2 months. And I still haven't built it yet. So today I'm going to build them both at the same time. Well, not right together, but I'm going to build the first one, and then I'm going to take this one out of the box and build it. And then we're going to see which one I like better and see which one I'll keep. I'm going to give the other one away. So let's go ahead and build this one, and we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. All right, so here is the first monitor stand. It didn't take a long time to put together. I mean, it was pretty simple. Instructions were easy. Only thing that took a while is the stupid legs because the space between trying to screw these in and this is very small. So the only choice you have is to use the Allen wrench. Very slowly, turning one turn at a time. But anyway, everything else was easy. We've got screws. These are all metal pieces. The legs are metal. This one's wood, and other leg is metal as well. But so top pieces are all wood, and then the legs are metal. So overall, I like the way it looks. I just see that there's like a slight crack in here. Even though these are all in the right hole, there's still a crack inside of there. There's a slight one in here, a little less wider, but and then these have two different screws. I don't know why they didn't make the entire thing with those. Those would have been way more simple. But right off the bat, I mean, it looks all right. Only thing I don't like is the wood grain. I absolutely despise wood grain. It's so like 1980, but we're gonna put it up anyway, and we're gonna see how it looks on the stand, and then we're gonna get the second one put together. So let's check it out. All right, so we've got the monitor stands up on the desk, taking a look at it. So I like how it looks. It gives it a really nice rise, where if you look below, the surface no longer interferes with the bottom of the screen, so I can see everything. I don't have to like look over the surface screen. Gives you a nice little storage area so that you can, store everything under there if you wanted to put some books or just hide the cables. So it moves everything out of the way so you don't see it. Only thing I do hate though is I still hate this little wood grain here. I just don't like the way it looks. I also don't like the way that there's a little crack in between here. It's not like seamless. So I like it. I mean, I would give it an 8 out of 10, just for the wood grain and the little slight crack. But otherwise, I mean, I think it looks really good. It does a really good job. For those of you who don't care about the color, it's nice. I mean, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and get to number 2, which is down there. So we're gonna set that one up and see how it looks. That one is a little more adjustable, but it also has a few more legs. I feel like those might get in the way. but we're gonna find out. All right, guys, so we are on to the next monitor stand riser. We are gonna set this one up. This one is all black, wood textured non-slip feet, and it's adjustable. So we're gonna check it out. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and box it. And actually, I'm not gonna hold this. Let's throw this on a tripod. All right, so there's a few pros and cons about this monitor stand. Let's start with the pros. It's all black. I like it. It matches my gray desk. No wood grain, and it's just wood or plastic, or I don't know what it is. Some kind of wood. But I mean, it feels alright. Doesn't feel too bad, and there's no wood grain. So that's my favorite part. It has this little curved edges. Let me put that up so you can see it. So they're curved instead of straight, so it just looks nice. Matches with the desk a little bit. And then these legs are just like a hard plastic. They're already built. You really didn't have to build anything. I thought I'd lost the instructions, and I thought I lost the screws. I was like, this didn't come with anything. And then I realized it just has a little screw here and a little screw there, and you just insert it in one of these 3 holes. So it's adjustable in 3 different ways. You can make it shorter or longer. Only problem is there's only a screw on the front and a screw on the front. There's nothing on the back to actually hold these in. So it is very easy for this to come apart. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Well, for one, it's actually hard to find the hole. That sounded funny, huh? But anyway, it's hard to find the hole. Once you do find the hole, where's the freaking hole? So that's probably gonna be your biggest problem, is finding the hole, lining everything up. So I think when you have this up on the desk, it might be a little easier because you can see it. I'm gonna do this right here. Okay, we're in. All right, so it does have some fingerprints on it. So just know that it is accessible to that. So it's adjustable, so you can bring your monitors in wherever you want. But as you can see, very easy to come off. So I'm not sure if when the monitor is on here, if it's gonna accidentally fall off. And that's what I don't want, because the monitor costs a lot more than these stands. And then I ask myself, is it on properly? Like, maybe these are supposed to be on that side, right? So I'm gonna put it that way, and then I'm gonna try it out and see if maybe there's a difference. So we're gonna put it there, and then we're gonna put this one here. That was easy. All right, so that's actually a lot better. So I think that it's supposed to go on this way, where the holes are that way, because it gives the rest of the wood something to actually lay on, so it's sitting flat when it's moving versus just moving off. The fact that this did not come with any kind of instructions is weird, but we figured it out. So we're gonna put it on the desk. We're gonna see how it looks. It looks like it should be okay like that. I know I'm sliding this across the floor, but it's got little things on the edges, so it should be okay. But we're gonna set it up. We're gonna see how it looks, and all right, y'all ready for this? All right, so we got the new stand set up. Again, this one is adjustable, so you can swivel it around to move the monitors. Depending on how long your desk is, you want to be very careful with that. If you have it on the last hole setting, you may be sitting right at the edge, so you do want to make sure that you don't swivel that monitor right off the desk onto the floor. But as you can see, it's up This one has a little less clearance than the other one, but it does still accomplish the task of what I wanted, which was give me more space where my surface isn't covering the bottom of the monitor screens. So it does that really well. And it's all black. It's not wood grain. I do like that the other one was higher. I feel like it had more space underneath if I wanted to put my books, which I do have a few books that I do want to put underneath. But I kind of like that this one is just all black. I mean, it is a little low profile, but I don't know. I don't know which one I want to keep. It's a hard decision. The only thing that's keeping me from that one over there is just the wood grain. That's the only thing. Maybe I can wrap it in vinyl and call it a day. But otherwise, I mean, what do you guys think about this? You can see it does move here. It's a little close to the wall. I'll have to move it out a little bit. Otherwise it's gonna scratch. But the only way I could have these, with the hole that they're in, the only way I could have these monitors on a stand is to have them angled, because it's too long. If I put it in one more on both sides, it looks like it's too short. So the only option would be to like put one in on one side and leave one out on the other side. And then that would make it, kind of the distance that I want for the stand. But for now, I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna see if I can survive, look at it for a few hours and see what I think. And then we'll see if I end up going back to the other one or not, or if I'll just keep this one and just deal with the lower clearance. Which it does the job that it's supposed to be doing, but we'll see. So, but that's it, guys. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel. I do want to grow this channel a little bit more, a lot more actually. I want to grow it a lot more, so please subscribe and share. If you're looking for a monitor stand, I will put the links to both of these in the description. You can get them both on Amazon. I'll put the links there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know. Once again, that one is just put them on top of the screws and you're done. You're done like within seconds, pretty much. That one, you got a little bit of building to do, but it does give you a higher clearance. You've got metal for the supports, and it's just wood grain. If you can get past that, I kind of think that one is better because it's higher. But if you don't like the wood grain, I think this one is better because it's just all black. I don't really care about the adjustable because I don't really need to angle the monitors at all. But I do like that they're all black and not wood. But give me your thoughts in the description. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video. Later, guys.